We had to step on the money, them niggas want extra. You know I had went and got extra. I am the muscle, I like to flex with the money. You know I could cover, no question, ain't no discussion. He make a move, we gon' bust him. Fuck if I'm cool with his cousin, I'm never ducking. Nigga, the F50 boys, the only motherfuckers I'm ducking. We had to step on the money, them niggas want extra. You know I had went and got extra. I am the muscle, I like to flex with the money. You know I could cover, no question, ain't no discussion. He make a move, we gon' bust him.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, and welcome back to the Hawaii Tech Sharks Dynasty. That is going to be the last time I say that here on this channel. Just to end the season number 8, we just capped off another undefeated season, you know what I'm saying, when we went ahead and won the national championship. We won three Pac-12 championships in a row. You know what I'm saying? 2 national championships in a row with 1 national championship loss. Would have much rather us have the 3-peat, but if we didn't have an injury in the national championship the first year against Georgia Tech, pretty sure we would have won. But, you know what I mean? Things happened the way they were supposed to happen. All right, boys. So we moved the week to the end of the bowl week. The record books are being updated. We're going to take a look at what the boys did. Sean Brown breaks his own individual QBR record that he just set last year by 7 points, man. Last season was a 218. This season is a 225. Alex Kuntz breaks Chuff Johnson's school record for receiving touchdowns in a career. Wow, didn't see that coming. Just by 1. Stunner Kelly breaks this career rushing touchdowns record by 21. Stunner Kelly also breaks the school rushing record for touchdowns in the season, blows that one out of the water. So the final top 25 is us and Nebraska. Wow, Nebraska stayed at number 2. So us, Nebraska, Ohio State, Tennessee. Shout out to Parker Reed, Auburn, Charlotte. Wow, Charlotte went 13-1. Texas, Oregon, Florida State, Georgia, Mississippi State, UCLA, Florida, VTech, Oklahoma, Michigan State, Oklahoma State, LSU, USC at 7-6. That's disgusting. Wisconsin, Cal, Notre Dame, Kansas, Air Force, and Miami. Miami lost to Army in their bowl game, and they're still going to end the season ranked. That's how you know it's about a bunch of bad teams this season, dog. Final stat leaders, passing leaders, is going to be Derek Bobo from Nebraska. Sean finishes second. You know, late in the season, he only had like 2,000-something yards, way behind everybody. He just went on a tear and started torching teams year after year. I mean, game after game after game. Parker Reed finishes top 3. That's actually pretty dope to see. Rushing leader, Stunner Kelly finishes top 11, 1,400 yards. He just didn't really have the greatest last game, but Heisman trumps all that. Receiving, nobody really was that close. Josh Cash leads the nation in tackles with 84. Samoa was 62. Sack leaders, Spivey was top 10, top 6 at number 6. Evans we let get in the top 3 because he got a sack and a half against us. And then picks, if Allen Ray would have actually caught a pick in his last, caught that one pick, he could have been tied for second in the nation. Now, this video is going to be a long video more than likely, so bear with me, but I already know you guys are going to want that, you know what I'm saying, for the last episode of the series. Sean, 225 QBR. James Bryant had a 222. 175 for 256, 3,600 yards, 34 touchdowns, 7 picks, 258 yards a game, 68 completion percentage. Got sacked 23 times though, but we had single-digit picks in the season for the first time this whole entire series. Stunner Kelly, of course, 264 attempts, 1,475 yards, 5 yards a carry, 6 if you want to round up, 30 touchdowns, 48 was his longest of the year, 105 yards a game. Sean Brown had 115 attempts, 642 yards, as I skipped that by mistake, 9 touchdowns. Chance Gunther had 2 touchdowns on the ground as well. Ricky Green also had 100 yards rushing the ball, and our boy Will Strickland had a rushing touchdown as well. Receiving-wise, Stunner Kelly led us in receptions with 50 for 455, 5 touchdowns. Kenya Kelly, 34 for 839, 6 touchdowns. Ricky Green ends the season on 29 catches, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Alex Kuntz, even though it didn't look like he was really going to do much, he actually had 8 touchdowns this season and broke a school record. Proud of him. Dustin Arnold, 3 touchdowns, 3 for Rivera, 2 for Fultz, and 1 for Valerino. Blocking-wise, Junior Evans led us in pancakes with 26, Tooney 16, 11 for Houston, 11 for King. Who gave up the most sacks? That's going to be Tooney with 4, 3 for Hall, 3 for Evans, 2 for Kelly, King, and Houston, 1 for Haverfield and Brock. Defensively, Josh Cash, we already know he led us in the nation in tackles, 88 total tackles, 84 solo, 16 tackles for loss. Dank Steves and Louis Samoas led us there. Karen had 15, 12 for Peyton, 10 for Spivey, 10 for Grove. Spivey led us in sacks for a second straight season with 9. Karen had 8, 6 for Steves, 5 for Peyton, 3 for Grove, 2 for Samoa, 2 for Brown, 1 for a bunch of people. Ray led us in picks with 5. Cash had 4, 3 for Samoa, 2 for Lipuma, 2 for Jurgensen. Let's see who else. Pass deflections, Samoa. We dropped a lot of picks with him. Josh Cash dropped a lot of picks as well. Forced fumbles, a bunch of 1s. Fumble recoveries, 4 1s. Let's see. Block punts. We had a block field goal this year by Tavares Tate. We had a couple safeties. 1 to Grove, 1 to Payton, and then we had a few defensive touchdowns. 2 for Samoa, 1 for Ray, 1 for Jurgensen. Now, kicking wise, we don't kick a lot of field goals, but Panthers went 4 for 5, 80%. 80 for 83 on the extra on the extra points. You know what I mean? Missed 2. And then punting, they only punted the ball 15 times for 700 yards, 48 yards at punt, netted 592 yards. Let's see. And then only 1 punt inside the 20, 3 touchbacks, and longest punt was 61 yards. I actually did that personally. Alex Kuntz, 1,174 yards returning the ball, 1 touchdown. Take a look at what he did throughout his career returning the ball, which was really just 2 seasons. 2,500 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not bad. And then if you go look at his punt return real quick, 654 yards and 2 touchdowns as well. Now, we were top 10 in total yards this season with 7,600, about top 15. Total offensive yards, oh, wow, we weren't at the top. Wow, okay. Passing yards, we were 3rd. Rushing yards, we weren't anywhere near where I thought we would be in the NCAA. That's insane. Points per game, we were the top team. Passing touchdowns, we were 4th. Rushing touchdowns, we were 3rd. Sacks allowed, okay, middle of the pack. Defensively, we were top 5 in yards given up. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I can count. Passing yards, we were bottom of the pack, bottom 3. Rushing yards given up. We didn't even give up 1,000 rushing yards all season long. Points allowed. We gave up the 2nd least in the country. We had middle of the road amount of sacks. Already know we didn't have a lot of fumble recoveries. We were 3rd in interceptions though. Now take a look at the final school records. Trey Warfield has all but 2 records passing wise. Damian Winter does break the passing touchdowns in the game with 8 and passing touchdowns in the season with 43, but everything else is pretty much always going to be untouchable here at HTU for Trey Warfield. Alex Kuntz has a bunch of receiving records, took over Shuff Johnson and Mike Cutler. Receiving touchdowns in the career, receiving touchdowns in the game, receiving touchdowns in the season. Shuff still has receiving yards in the career with almost 5,000, insane. Receiving yards in the game goes to Kuntz, receiving yards in the season goes to Shuff. Receptions in the career, Mike Cutler, that's another untouchable record. Like, if you just look at what Kuntz did for his career, he's nowhere close. Receptions in the game, we never got that. And then receptions in the season goes to our boy Harris with 84. Jason Harris was a beast. Defensively, we sadly don't set any defensive records here for the school. Rushing-wise, Stunner Kelly has touchdowns in the game, in the career, touchdowns in the game, and touchdowns in the season. The dude has always been a touchdown machine. Now, individual game stats for Vail: longest fumble return, longest pick return, longest kick return. You know what I'm saying? Russell, actually, I believe he broke that record on us for longest pass in the game. Team game stats, records we didn't break. Individual season, Sean Brown, you know what I mean? The QBR record, shout out to him. Individual career, NCAA records, nobody broke that either. Damn, Shuff could have he was close to beating that for real. Damn, man, we should have fed him a little bit more. And then coach your career, you know what I mean? We would have to have a super duper long dynasty to break any of those records. Take a look at what Colt Brennan did in his career here. He's going to finish his career at 79-28. 1-2 versus rivals, but that's not really the case because our rivals are not who they consider our rivals. Our rivals are whatever team we replace as a team builder. They just give you all their records and everything like that. 25-13 versus top 25, and we are going to end things off plus 500, over 500 in bowl records at 4-3. Came in after a 1-11 and an 0-12 season. Went 3-9, 8-6, 7-6, 9-4, 12-1 with a Rose Bowl victory. 12-2 Pac-12 championship. We lost in the Natty. Let's see. 10-0 with a Pac-12 championship and a BCS title win. Then we also went 14-0 once again with our 3rd straight Pac-12 victory. You know what I'm saying? Another BCS title. So we ended up going, what's that? 36. We ended up going 52-3 for the last 4 years of this dynasty. You know what I'm saying? And we had bowl wins in all but one of them. So we went 3 for 4 in the bowl games there. You know what I mean? We also won a bowl game back in 2017. We lost one in 2018. Like, I think that's when Utah blew us out the water. So look at this. I know this is the last season, but, you know what I mean? We're going to run this at, like, how they run everything else. Coach Tyler Hawkins is up for the job at Georgia Tech, bro. Their coach retired. So let's see. We're going to decline the contract because we want our peers to be, you know what I mean, to get those big time opportunities. Even though Tyler Hawkins was our coach when we lost to them in the Natty, you know what I'm saying? Decline. I'm going to go ahead and stay with my current contract. Yes, sir. So Tyler Hawkins is now your new head coach at Georgia Tech. He kept ECU relevant for years and years at a time. You know what I'm saying? And he finally went ahead, you know, got the big time offer at a Power 5 school. So kudos to him. He does leave Damian Winter, but you know, I mean, that's how things are sometimes. Our offensive coordinator is going to be the new head coach at Clemson after Dabo Swinney gets fired. Our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator is up for the job. So instead, our OC Dillingham goes and gets the job at North Carolina. So you know what I'm saying? He moves on to the ACC with Tyler Hawkins. Our defensive coordinator, Mike Tressel's up for the job, and he gets the job at Penn State. So, you know, we continue to be a revolving door here at HTU and watch other coaches get better opportunities. All right, boys. So, before we go into players leaving, because I want to see if we got some people being drafted, you know what I mean? Go to some coaching changes real quick, you know what I mean? I'm nervous. This is the moment. All right, man, let's see. Okay. We're going to have 3 players drafted here in HTU. Stunner Kelly, Dank Steves, and Travis Payton. That pisses me off a little bit, though, because there's no way in hell no touchy. The Hudgy shouldn't have been our first player / linebacker drafted. Even Shuff Johnson. You know what I'm saying? But to have 3 players going to be, you know what I'm saying, drafted here. I mean, Stunner Kelly 100% should be a first rounder. But a draftee is a draftee. So of course all these dudes are seniors. We can't talk them into staying in school. None of our underclassmen are leaving. You know what I'm saying? Alex Kuntz, man, you probably could have got drafted at least as a returner, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Haters gonna hate. Juice McFly came here out of JUCO and did his thing for 2 straight years, man. Ricky Green had a great last season. So a lot of these dudes, man, more or less are going to be undrafted free agents. Don't you know what I mean? Let's keep it real. So Ty Robinson, with his 7 or 8 years of eligibility, isn't even going to be drafted here from USC, dog. After the season, he's had put up 2 great seasons here, and he's not even going to be drafted. 97 overall, 6'4", 199. That's crazy. After a great season, Parker Reed is actually still going to stay put at Tennessee. He's not going to leave early. Would have loved to see that. And then also, Damian Winter is going to stay put at ECU as well. All right, boys, so let's go ahead and take a look at these draft results. Stunner Kelly goes in the 3rd, Dank Steves goes in the 3rd, and Travis Payton goes in the 5th. We have 3 players drafted from this team, man. That feels good for sure. Man. So everything really came together here the last season, dog. All right, boys. So we do get our last 2 recruits on our board. So we had a very, very stellar class, the number 1 class in the nation, top class in the conference. We got another 5-star, a top 10 recruit. I mean, come on. So we get a total of 20 recruits, 2 5-stars, 12 4-stars, 6 3-stars. You know what I mean? We don't even get the most 5-stars in the nation. We get the most 4-stars by a lot. You know what I mean? But this team, too good, bro. Taking a look at how our boys train, Sean Brown will be coming into his redshirt junior season as a 96 overall. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 90s on this team, bro. That's insane. James Bryant as a backup is a 90 overall. Chance Gunther is a 90. Will Brock, 77. Kenya Kelly's an 89. We kind of, you know what I'm saying, aren't as good as we were when it comes to receiving wise, but still some ballers out there. Like Valerino will be a beast at 6'7", 230. Dustin Arnold is an 84. Our O-line still super duper garbage. We don't even have a center, so I was supposed to change somebody to a center, but I dropped the ball there for sure. Good D line. Like our defense has been goated for a long time now. Cromer would be starting. Samoa still a 90. I mean, is a 90, still the starter. Olin Edwards. So our linebacker core shrunk a little bit. Nate Mayfield coming back for senior season, 89, 88 Limpuma, 83 Ross, Jurgensen, Montreal. Josh Cash, probably the best player on the defense if you ask me. Will Strickland at 84. Then we got Alan Ray at 90. Travis Warfield is at 83. Grande, our kicker, is a 90 plus 6. Probably still don't kick the ball far. 90 kick power. And then our punter, Pansis, is a 93. Kick power 97. All right, boys. So the last preseason, we actually get respect. After winning 2 natties in a row, we're going to come into the season number 4 in the nation. You know what I mean? The squad is looking good. You know what I mean? I really wish we were still continuing this dynasty, but there's honestly not much more that we need to accomplish, in my opinion. I thoroughly, you know what I mean, want to thank you guys for the support and the interest in this series. This is the longest series I've ever done here on my channel. It was the most fun. You know what I mean? And I can't thank you guys enough, you know, adding you guys like really wanting to be in this series. You guys like really like being in tune and like locked in from episode 1 to now episode 100. It just means the world to me. And for that, I'm going to put together this little montage clip for you guys. And just know the next dynasty is on the way.
Beautiful Hawaii, true paradise, beaches, women, surfing, and sharks. Beauty is often accompanied with ugliness. That's exactly how we got here. Welcome to Hawaii Tech University. Their first 2 years of existence not going as planned, Anderson, the university, decided that there needed to be a change. But who would want to come to Hawaii and coach a team full of rejects and walk-ons? So Anderson reached out to someone that was a legend on the island, a former player looking to get back into football and redeem his name he once made for himself. Former University of Hawaii standout, Colt Brennan.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the brand new walk-on team builder series here on NCAA 14. I'm your host, UncleSamsReject, and these are the Hawaii Tech Sharks. Ryan Cameron, Vince McAfee, Mike Cutler are our top 3 receivers. We're so bad that we're expected to be dead last in the country for the next 4 years. It's going to be tough, you know what I mean, but it's going to be a slow grind, and this series, you know, is going to pay off in the long run. This is finally going to be my trademark series that finally goes past 50 episodes. All right, boys, welcome to Jaws Stadium. We are here in beautiful Hawaii, man. Let's go. Coach Colt Brennan here, coaching his first game here with the Sharks. Let's go, man. Well, we're currently on a 13-play drive for 68 yards, guys. Let's go, man. Nobody's open, so we'll just throw it away. All right, we got 2 more chances to try to get into this end zone, man. Can we get the first touchdown in school history? Because they did not score the last 2 seasons either. Swain flipped into the end zone, and finally we are on the board. Let's go. We got 6, baby. Bang. Woo. All right, boys, so we take a royal beatdown. Receiver open over the middle. It's Mike Cutler once again. We got a receiver open, and we got 6. Jacob Irby catches a touchdown pass here, and we strike first in this ball game, baby. Let's get it. Little check down to Mike Cutler. We get a block on the outside, and Cutler's in the end zone. Bang! Playing back to pass. His receiver is deep, wide open. It's Cutler in the end zone. Bang! All right, 3rd and 16, fellas. Mike Cutler going to give you a chance to make a play, and he does! Going up, catching a tough pass. He is our new He's my new favorite player. Mike Cutler is the man out here, dog. Got one. Bang! Vincent McAfee with a touchdown. Let's go. And we get our first win in school history, baby. Let's go. Once receiving scholarship offers from Alabama, Clemson, and LSU, Cutler was thought to be one of the best wide receivers in the state of Louisiana leading up until the middle of his junior year. That was until he was diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer. That would take him away from the gridiron for about 3 years. From chemo to multiple surgeries, sprinkling in a little bit of prayer and luck, Cutler has been in full remission for about 9 months now. While staring death in the eye, he vowed to live life to the fullest with this second shot he was given. Off of the what's the name? We're gonna take a shot downfield. It's Jay Cutler. It is Michael Cutler laying out. McAfee, oh my goodness, overthrown to the QB. It's a run, and Valentine was not in his hole, and Givens is off to the races. 52-21 is your final score. We lose at home by 31 to our rival. The first installment ends in us getting blown out. Jamal Givens, 8 carries, 160 plus yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Isaac beats his man off the line. He's open. He makes the catch in stride, and we're in the end zone. Give us 6. Trying to work him again. We go to Justin Lewis. Break a tackle. He does. We're in the end. It hasn't worked in the 1.5 seasons. Ubio, trucking the linebacker or DB, whoever he was. He's a little baby. Get him out of here. Boom, we found Isaac Johnson. Break a tackle. He does. He's in the end zone. All right, boys, here we go. Conference Championship Week. Who would have ever thought that we would be here in Season 2? We are 8-4 on the season, and I believe we're 7-1 in the conference, and we're going to be taking on number 12 in the nation, 11-1 Fresno State. Warfield is actually going to try to take off with his legs. He breaks the tackle. He gets the first down and the touchdown. Give us 6, baby. What a gutsy play by number 3, Trey Warfield. All right, boys, so we lose here in the conference championship. But, you know what I mean, it's against the number 12 team in the nation, bro. I mean, we don't come out facing anybody thinking we're going to lose, but, you know what I mean, if it's a team we're going to lose to, you know what I mean, it's going to be a ranked team. We got to go for it, mainly because, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, because they get ball back at halftime, so we got to do something here. Spratley, first down, breaks the tackle. That defender knocks over his teammate, and we're in the end zone. Let's go. Hope that we can stop the pat. Like, I'm guess run middle. I'm diving guess run middle. We know we're rushing up the middle, and we still can't stop him. And he's throwing my defenders off like they're not even there, fam. All right, boys, here we go. 2nd and 10. We need to score and fast. Get it out there so Isaac can make a play. Of course. Warfield keeps it. He's got a pancake up in front. Missed. Makes the defender miss in the end zone. Let's go, man. Boom. Easy handoff to Madley. He's got the blocks, and he's in the end zone. Bang! Let's go, team. Isaac got him. Oh, that's Spratley. Bang. Bang. Good spin. Breaks the tackle. Go down. We don't need to score a touchdown. We do not need to score a touchdown right there. At least to take the lead. The kick is up. It is good. 1 second left for UNC. Please make a tackle. Let's go. And we did it, fellas. We did it, baby. What a comeback. Let's go, dog. Overcoming all those turnovers, bro. Overcoming the poor play. Overcoming his defense not playing well. And we got a W here in an absolute shootout. What a game, dog. Got one. Come on, Swain. Hold on to it, Jay Harris. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's all we needed. Ulysses Swain ending this year off right. I feel like it might be only right that he's the one leading us on this game-winning drive, ladies and gentlemen. It is only right at this point, man. Hand off to Madley. Boom, cut it up. Use a timeout. I want to score 6, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to score a field goal. Jacob Madley, 7 for 32 on the ground today. Almost 5 yards a carry if you round up it is. Here we go. Swain's going to keep it. Get in the end zone. Bang! Ulysses Swain driving us down the field. Passes up. It is batted down smartly by our main man, Paisley. Or it's Conley maybe even. But it doesn't matter. We get the dub. And we win our first bowl in school history. Instant classic. Confetti's flying. Don't know where it's coming from. Seeing that we're outside. It doesn't matter. We get a W. Trey Warfield threw a dot there. But to us, the play of the game was that big time pass. So first things first. Going over the, the record books for this past season. Mike Cutler becomes the school leader with receiving yards in the career with 32-17, which I believe is ultimately going to be broken by Chef Johnson. You know what I mean? But let's bask in Mike Cutler's greatness for now because he wasn't even supposed to be a starter long term, but you can't deny his talent. Also, Trey Warfield, as just as true sophomore, is now the school leader for passing touchdowns in the season. In a career, excuse me. And then also school leader for career passing yards. So left outside linebacker, 69 overall, Dank Stees, 6'5", 237. Middle linebacker, we welcome Travis Payton, 6'4", 238 from South Whittier, however you say it, California. Outside linebackers. And on the right side of the ball at outside linebacker, we got No Touchy to Hutchie. Now, he is going to start at 73 overall, 81 speed, 91 excel, 5'10", 231. I'm very, very excited to see what he could bring to the table. Quarterback keeps it. No Touchy to Hutchie, baby. Big time tackle. We're going to use our first timeout. Let's go. Go with the screen. No Touchy to Hutchie with the pick, baby. Let's go. Get in the end zone. We're not even going to score yet. Sorry to take that pick six away from you, No Touchy to Hutchie, but we are in prime position to win this ball game and to take some clock off, man. Boom. Warfield keeps it in the end zone. 20 seconds left here for Hawaii, and we take the lead. Let's go. Up 3, man. The ball is up. Who's going to make a play? Oh, my gosh. Chris Matthews, or whatever his name is, almost did the unthinkable and the impossible on the Hail Mary, but we get the W. See up top, ESPN Classic. Oh, yeah, we got the block. And that's going to be the ball game. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. That's how you win a ball game, baby. Hey, we don't come out no Hail Mary. We come out with what's been helping us win games all day. All the blocks were made. Isaac held his block, got off that block, came back and made another. And Favale has his biggest game of his life, man. And we're going to beat USC here on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the 50-yard line. He will be the first player in Hawaii Tech Sharks history to have his number 88 retired here in front of you guys today. No player will ever be allowed to wear number 88 here ever again. Now you guys show him some Sharks pride and make some noise. All right, boys, welcome back to the Hawaii Tech Sharks Dynasty here. Conference Championship week. We got a rematch getting ready to happen with Oregon. They're number 20 in the nation. We're number 1. If we win, we are in the Natty. All right, boys, the clock hit 000, and we have done it. Our first conference championship in this entire series. We did the one time we made it to the Mountain West Conference Championship, we did not win. And now, in our first opportunity in the Pac-12 Championship, we get the job done. All right, boys, welcome back to the Hawaii Tech Sharks Dynasty here. Season 6, and we are in the national championship game. As the number 1 seed, we will be taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Damn, man, just could not make it. 4th and 4, though. We're going for it. And Winter is injured, of course. Malcolm Tyree, I need you to make a throw here, baby. Need you to be able to make a throw. Wide open. Ethan Styles. There we go. Let's get it. On the ball again. If we have to finish this game without our All-American quarterback, that's going to be tough, but let's get it. On the ball again. If we have to finish this game, drive, guys, at least 3, man. At least 3. Boom. Kenyon, first down. Let's get it. On the ball again. If we have to finish this game without our All-American quarterback, that's going to be tough, but we're not going to cry about it.
Stupid.
Oh, my God. Please, Ricky. Let's go, baby. They actually do pass it this time. Oh, they killed. Bro, I didn't even get an animation. Dog, I didn't even get. I was killing triangle, dog. Oh, that's on me. I didn't run towards the ball. I was there if I was running back towards him, but I was running across. Pick. I knew it. I forced it because we go, you know what I mean? The pressure was in our face. All right, boys. The game is over, and we did not finish the job. We lose here in convincing fashion. That was the play of the game. That's what ended the game right there, man. That should have been a pick. But, you know, we were down to our backup quarterback, and then the rest of the team didn't even tackle here. That was the craziest part. You know what I mean? But we were down to our backup quarterback. Winter went down, and we fought as hard as we could, but the defense did not look great at all here today. All right, guys, welcome back to the Hawaii Tech Sharks Dynasty here on NCAA 14. The second season in a row, we are in the Natty. We were this close to having a rematch versus Georgia Tech, but instead we will be taking on 12-1 Oklahoma.
Really trapped, so I had money way before the deal. Always Gucci down, they wonder how I could afford it still. Man, know why them bucks, he got a hell, he waiting on a bill. Stack it to the max, I really stashed away $250,000. Clumsy with them traps, I'm running down if you leave them near. When niggas got a plug, they cut me out, they wanna bring me in. Fuck around, get whacked, I'm from the town, it ain't no trees in there. Niggas telling like that shit is right and it ain't even fair. Asking niggas what the buzz about. We be in the field, we had them bitches, know we dug them out. We was serving crack and towing pistols as a juvenile. Rolling up in squeaky liver.
All right, boys, so the Hawaii Tech Sharks are your national champions, man. Unblemished, undefeated, 14-0. Instant class. All right, boys, so we get another big victory, another double-digit victory. We win by 17 here for our third straight Rose Bowl win. I mean, for our third straight, actually our fourth straight Rose Bowl win, for our third straight Pac-12 championship, dog. So you see here, we're going to be adding another Pac-12 championship trophy to the profile. Of course, let's get it. All right, boys, there it is. Stunner Kelly does win the Heisman Trophy. Absolute landslide, 592 first place votes. We're going to go ahead and add the Heisman Trophy to the profile. The first one in Sharks history. We also win the Maxwell with Stunner Kelly. We also win the Doak Walker with Stunner Kelly. And then we win the Bednarik Award with Josh Cash. We win the Doak Walker with Stunner Kelly. We win the linebacker of the year with Samoa, so we win that once again. We also win the Thorpe with Cash. And then we win the Ray Guy with Pansis. And we win Returner of the Year with Alex Kuntz. Oh, last but not least, another Coach of the Year. Boys, so we get it done. Second natty in 3 years. We go 2-1. We are, you know what I mean, we're going to end this series off on the mountaintop. Ricky Green had a great game, started off the game, you know what I mean, applied pressure off rip, continuously beat DBs all down the field. You know what I mean, our team is 90s all across the board. You know what I'm saying, it's only inevitable that we were going to be 99s, but you know what I'm saying, don't trip. You know what I mean, as we celebrate this, we will be doing a wrap-up episode. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. The wrap-up episode will be the last episode at episode 100. I said we would go at least 100 episodes, and I timed it perfectly to where we would end it off on 100 episodes. But, you know what I mean, in 3 years, we've only lost one game. Look at the day Sean had, 8 for 11, 334, 3 touchdowns. Crazy. I could have had 4, but I kept trying to get Stunner Kelly one more touchdown. As we raise the crystal ball for the second straight season, it just doesn't get better than this, man. Champs. Sean Brown holding that up once again. You know what I mean? It doesn't get, I don't know what to say, boys. I can't believe it. A long road from being just all, you know what I'm saying, walk-ons. Who would have thought that we would ever be here, you know, 7 seasons later?
It's 2 a.m., I'm on the west side, rolling with my gang. We've been grinding up this money at your throat just like a necktie, running up some change. We've been stacking up this Skrilla, 2 a.m., I'm on the west side, Rollin' with my gang.